Hey guys, welcome to Tommy Green TV, bringing you the latest in Arsenal footballing news and update. You've landed on my channel, you know the drill. Like, share, comment, most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Arsenal v Man United, match day 32. Yep, or 33, don't care. Come on, you Gooners, back in the top 4 race where we should be, minimum at least. Anyways, it was not the same. You know what? I'm gonna say it. We were lucky. We were lucky to get out of that game with all 3 points. Yeah, we were lucky. First half, we dominated the first half. I'd like to say that we dominated the first half. Odegaard was class in the first half. El Neni was class in the first half. Who else was class? Xhaka was class in the first half. First half, I felt we controlled the game. We dominated possession. Our passing was beautiful. It was crisp. Our press was on point. And we went into the break with I would say playing advantage, playing momentum. We went into the break with that, and then all of a sudden we come out in the second half, and well, you could tell at the end of the first half, Man United were trying to come back into the game. I come out in the second half, and Man United picked up the tempo for that first 15 minutes or so. 15-20 minutes, they picked up the tempo. You know, they had the penalty. They hit the post twice, I believe it was. Even in the first half, they hit the post twice at the end of the first half. So let's be real here. Let's be real as Arsenal fans. Yes, we won, but it was one of those games where I believe we were lucky to win. Credit to the lads. Credit to the boys. They turned up. El Neni, Tavares, scoring his first goal for the club. Even Eddie Nketiah was a nuisance, was a handful. Should have had a goal, but obviously VAR offside, and Saka put it in. Big up to Saka now. 12 goals in all competition for Arsenal this season. I believe there's just a handful of under 21 players who are doing the business. And it's great to see him, doing the business. You look at the game and you look at players like Eddie Nketiah, for example. Like I said, he was a nuisance today. And when I say nuisance, he was everywhere. He even missed an opportunity at one point where De Gea saved, where he shot the ball just before he scored the goal, the offside goal, that ended up being a penalty. Just before that, he had an opportunity and De Gea saved it because he kind of powered the ball straight to De Gea when I thought he was going to kind of put it in the bottom corner type of thing, but he didn't do that. But you know what? He was a handful today. His touch was good. His turn was crisp. And it's great to see him now start 3 games consecutively now, and that's 2 goals that he scored. So he's on form. He's on form, and a lot of the players are on form as well. Let's be real. El Neni, this is the second game he's come in, and there was an assured performance for him. He was clean. He was tidy. His midfield partner Xhaka he's taking up that leadership role in the midfield. Now that Partey is not there, and I just think that El Neni coming in gives Xhaka the space to just do what he was doing before Partey got injured, and you just see it. You see it happening, and there's still some nervousness in there, obviously, because this is Arsenal at the end of the day. But when you're talking about a much more controlled performance, we've seen that over the last 2 games, where in the midfield the battle is not lost in the midfield at all whatsoever. So credit to the boys. Credit to the defense, the back line. I believe Ronaldo kind of, in that first half and in the beginning of the second half, Ronaldo was at the heart of linking up most of United players. He's touched the first goal. He started it off and then obviously kind of finished it off, and that was a good finish. And there were a couple of times it was offside as well. But you take away Ronaldo, Elanga was another one that was lively for them. I thought, the battle between him and Tavares was kind of 50-50. 1 minute Tavares wins it, and then the next Elanga wins, and then you could see the danger points in their gameplay. And like I said, we were lucky because Bruno Fernandes, I've been following him since he was at Sporting Lisbon, and I know this guy when it comes to set pieces, free kicks, corners, he's quite good. So when it was a bit of a surprise that Ronaldo didn't take it, the penalty that was awarded. And when I saw Fernandes was going to take it, in my head, I just thought it was a goal. That's a goal right there. Luckily for us, it wasn't a goal. It hit the post and it went out. And obviously we had Xhaka, boom, 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 come in and do the business. And, you know, at that point, the game was kind of sealed. But a part of me still thinks, even if we went 2-2, it was 2-2, I still think Arsenal had just about enough in them to still say, okay, you know what, we're going to do the business. We can still score one more goal or two more goals. Because let's be real, I don't think we played really well. I don't think we played that well to the point where, oh, you know, I think we let United be United, and, you know, we put the pressure on them where we needed to put the pressure on them from the front. And yeah, we just capitalized on stupidness again from them. Not to say that we were great as well at the back. We had a couple of shaky moments. Ramsdale, I don't know what he was doing today. At some points in time, you know, one of the major problems is we score and we concede from stupidness, and you can see the stupidness again coming in. So we were not. Let's not try and make it seem like we were. You know, it was like the Chelsea game where we dominated and we deserved to win. We didn't deserve to win per se. We were lucky. We took our chances and we just controlled what we needed to control in that sense. So that's where I look at it and I go, okay, yeah. You know, we were lucky. But at the end of the day, the boys did what they were supposed to do. We've picked up another 3 points. We played ahead of Tottenham today. We're in 4th position right now. So the onus is on Tottenham, is on West Ham, you know, to go and pick up the points. Are United out of the top 4 race? Me, personally, I say no. They've got 4 games left. However, if they lose their next game, or they draw their next game, they don't pick up maximum points, basically. I think they're out of the top 4 race. And so is West Ham if they don't pick up points that they need to pick up in this game or in the next game, which is, well, it's against Arsenal, you know. So we have the opportunity to put gaps between us and our top 4 rivals. So we've done that now with United. We're 6 points ahead of them. We go to West Ham next week. If we can win, we can put another 3 points ahead of them as well and be, you know, even further away from them and put them out. And then come the Spurs game, it is down to us to pick up that derby will become more than just a derby. It's a derby to prove who's going to go into the top 4. So, big up to the boys. Big up to the manager today. You know, he went back to playing 4 at the back. I thought to myself, why? When, you know, the last game we played 3 at the back and it was good. You know, there was cohesion. But hey ho, you know, it worked. I can't complain. Were we lucky? We were very lucky. I keep repeating it. We're basically picking up the points that we should have picked up against Southampton, Crystal Palace. We're now picking them up now, which is great at the end of the day, because we didn't expect to win against Chelsea. We didn't expect to win against United. So now we're picking up all these points that we've missed out on the last 4 or 5 games, which is great. Let's pick them up. Let's continue to build momentum. This is still Arsenal at the end of the day, so I'm not getting gassed and I'm not moving forward. I'm not moving ahead. I'm being like, oh yeah. Let's be real, okay? We've won 2 games and there's still much work to do. You know, ratings today, manager, you know, I'm going to do that later. But at the end of the day, I think, you know, we did well. We picked up points. And that's at the end of the day, this is not the time to care about how we play. It's about picking up points. So it is what it is. Guys, till the next time, you know the drill. Like, share, comment. Most importantly, subscribe to my channel.